Good morning, students. Today we will discuss haloalkanes and haloarenes in organic chemistry. These haloalkanes and haloarenes are very important organic compounds. The importance of these haloalkanes it's very important. For example, you take chloramphenicol is a chloro halo compound. It is used as an antibiotic drug in the treatment of typhoid. Another compound you take chloroquine. Chloroquine is a chlorine containing haloalkane which is used in the treatment of malaria. You take halothane. Halothane is also important drug which is used in the anesthesia. Like this, these haloalkanes is also used in the paint remover, and also it is used as an insecticide, as a disinfectant, and also they are used in refrigerants. Many uses, there are many uses. Hence, these haloalkanes will discuss today's concept. In this chapter, they discussed what are haloalkanes, and also they discussed what is general formula for haloalkanes, and also classification of haloalkanes, nomenclature of haloalkanes, preparation of haloalkanes, and also physical and chemical properties and uses of haloalkanes they discussed in the chapter. We will discuss first haloalkanes. First, what are haloalkanes? These haloalkanes is also called as alkyl halides. Alkyl halides. These alkyl halides is a trivial name or common name. These haloalkanes are the IUPAC name. Now we will discuss what are haloalkanes. The halogen derivatives of alkanes are called as haloalkanes. Halogen derivatives of alkanes. How do you obtain these haloalkanes? Very simple. By replacing one or more hydrogen atoms of alkane with halogens. By replacing one or more hydrogen atoms of alkanes with halogens like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. to get these haloalkanes. What is the general formula? It's very simple. Rx is the general formula for haloalkanes, where R is an alkyl group like methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl, like this, where R is an alkyl group, where X is an halogen, where X is an halogen like fluorine, where X is an halogen like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or iodine. We know that what are the alkyl halides or haloalkanes. Next we will discuss, it's very important, what are the classifications of these haloalkanes. Classifications of haloalkanes. Classification. Based on the number of halogen atoms present in the molecule, they are classified into three types. Number one is monohaloalkanes. Monohaloalkanes. Number two, dihaloalkanes. Number three, polyhaloalkanes. Polyhaloalkanes. First we will discuss what are monohaloalkanes. We know that mono means one, single. If one halogen atom is present in the molecule, then that are called as monohaloalkanes. That indicates that these monohaloalkanes, these are the compounds in which one hydrogen atom of alkane is replaced by halogen atoms. Halogen atoms like chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. Example, you take methyl chloride. Methyl chloride. You know what is the formula for methane? CH4. In CH4, one hydrogen atom is replaced by Cl, hence it is methyl chloride. Next, another one is, you take ethyl bromide, CH3CH2Br, ethyl bromide, or bromoethane, chloromethane. You take another example, iodopropane, iodopropane. These are the examples of monohaloalkanes. You take another example, that is benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride. These are the examples of monohaloalkanes. Next, we'll discuss another classification, that is dihaloalkanes. Di means two. Di means two. If two halogen atoms present in the molecule, that indicates that in these dihaloalkanes, these are the compounds in which two hydrogen atoms of alkane is replaced by halogen atoms. That indicates that, you take examples, CH3 CH Cl2, ethylene dichloride. That indicates that, what is the IUPAC name? 1,1 dichloroethane. You take another example, 1,2 dichloroethane, Cl, CH2, Cl. These are 1,2 dichloroethane. These are the examples of dihaloalkanes. Again, these dihaloalkanes, again they are classified into two types. Number one is geminal dihalides. Number two is vicinal dihalides. What are geminal dihalides? The Gemini means same. If two halogen atoms are present on the same carbon atom of haloalkane, it is called as geminal dihalide. Two halogen atoms are present on the same carbon atom. You take example, ethylene dichloride or ethylene dibromide. You take ethylene dibromide. The two halogen atoms are present on the same carbon atom. Hence it is called as geminal dihalide. You take another example, that is 1,1 dichloropropane. It is another example of geminal dihalide. You take another example, 2,2 dichloropropane. It is another example for geminal dihalides, because the two halogen atoms, that is two chlorine atoms, are present on the same carbon atom, are attached to the same carbon atom. Hence it is called as geminal dihalide. You take another one, that is vicinal dihalides. Vicinal means adjacent. The two halogen atoms are attached adjacent carbon atoms. You take example, CH3 CHCl, CH2Cl. The two halogen atoms, the two chlorine atoms, or two bromine atoms, or two iodine atoms are present on the adjacent carbon atoms. Hence it is called as vicinal dihalides. What is the IUPAC name? 1,2 dichloropropane. 1,2 dichloropropane. You take another example, CH3 CHBr, CH3. That is 2,3 dibromobutane. 2,3 dibromobutane. It is also vicinal dihalide. dihalide because two bromine atoms are present on the adjacent carbon atoms. Hence, it is called as a vicinal dihalide. These are the two classifications of dihaloalkanes with an example we discuss. Next, another classification we discuss polyhaloalkanes. Poly means many. If the haloalkane containing 3 or more than 3 halogen atoms, it is called as polyhaloalkane. In these compounds, 3 or more than 3 halogen atoms are present. Example, you take chloroform, CHCl3, chloroform, CHCl3. You take another example, carbon tetrachloride, CCl4, CCl4. These are, chloroform is a trivial name, a common name. That is 1,1,1 trichloromethane is the IUPAC name. Next, carbon tetrachloride is also common name. What is the IUPAC name? 1,1,1 tetrachloromethane. Tetrachloromethane. These are the polyhaloalkanes. Polyhaloalkanes. Next, it's very important. Another classification based on the hybridation of carbon atom. Based on the hybridation of carbon atom on which the halogen atom is attached, they are classified into two types. The haloalkanes are classified into two types. What are the two types? It's very simple. That is, number one is haloalkanes containing halogen atom, that is a halogen atom on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Haloalkanes containing halogen atom on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Another classification, haloalkanes containing halogen atom on sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Hybridized carbon atom. It's very simple. In haloalkanes, the halogen atom is attached on a carbon atom on which that carbon atom undergoing which type of hybridization. It's very important. That is, first we will discuss haloalkanes containing halogen atom on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Again, these are further classified into three types. What are the three types? It's very important. That is, number one is alkyl halides. Number two, allylic halides. Number three, benzylic halides. These are the three different types of haloalkanes. That haloalkanes containing halogen atom on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. First we will discuss alkyl halides. These are also called as haloalkanes. No? We will discuss the halogen derivatives of alkanes are called as alkyl halides. In these compounds, the halogen atom must be attached to alkyl group only. In these compounds, the halogen atom must be attached to alkyl group only. Example, you take CH3 Cl, methyl chloride, so chloromethane. The halogen atom is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Next you take another example, bromoethane. The halogen atom must be attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. sp3 hybridized carbon atom. You take another example, you take CH3 CHCl CH3 isopropyl chloride. Isopropyl chloride. This is also another example for alkyl halide. The halogen atom must be attached on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Alkyl halides with an examples we discussed. Next, it's a very important. These alkyl halides are further classified into three types. That is primary alkyl halides. Primary alkyl halides. That is 1 degree alkyl halides. Primary means 1 degree. Primary alkyl halides. Secondary alkyl halides. Secondary means 2 degree. 2 degree alkyl halides. Number 3, tertiary alkyl halides. Tertiary means 3 degree. Tertiary alkyl halides. What are primary alkyl halides? It's very simple. These primary alkyl halides, these are the alkyl halides in which the halogen atom must be attached to primary carbon atom. Must be attached on primary carbon atom. What is primary carbon atom? The carbon atom which is directly attached to only one carbon atom, that are called as primary carbon atom. If the halogen atom is attached to primary carbon atom, then that are called as primary alkyl halides. Example, you take CH3, CH2, Cl, chloroethane. Chloroethane. The chlorine atom is attached to primary carbon atom. Why it is primary carbon atom? Because the carbon atom which is directly attached to only one carbon atom, hence it is primary carbon atom. Hence these are called as primary alkyl halides. Primary alkyl halides. You take another one is primary alkyl halides. You take benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride is also primary alkyl halide because the chlorine atom must be attached to primary carbon atom. Primary carbon atom. Next, we will discuss another one is secondary alkyl halide. Secondary alkyl halide. In these compounds, the halogen atom must be attached on secondary carbon atom. What is secondary carbon atom? The carbon atom is directly attached to two other carbon atoms. Hence, it is called as a secondary carbon atom. If the halogen atom is attached to secondary carbon atom, that are called as secondary alkyl halides. You take isopropyl chloride, CH3CH, Cl, CH3. That is 2-chloropropane is the IUPAC name. 2-chloropropane. The halogen atom, the chlorine atom, is attached or is present on secondary carbon atom. This is secondary. What is the reason it is secondary? Because this carbon atom is directly attached to two other carbon atoms, hence it is called as secondary carbon atom. If the halogen atom is attached to secondary carbon atom, then they are called as secondary alkyl halides. You take another example, CH3, CH2, CH, Br, CH2, CH3. This 3-bromopentane. 3-bromopentane is another example for secondary alkyl halides because the bromine atom is attached to secondary carbon atom. Next, it's very important. That is a tertiary alkyl halides. Tertiary alkyl halides. Tertiary means 3 degree. If the halogen atom is attached to tertiary carbon atom, then the compounds are called as tertiary alkyl halides. Example, you take tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide. This is a tertiary butyl bromide. Because the halogen atom, that is bromine atom, is attached to tertiary carbon atom. What is the reason it's a tertiary carbon atom? Because this carbon atom is directly attached to three other carbon atoms. Hence it is called as tertiary carbon atom. There is a tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide. What is the IUPAC name? It's very important. 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is the root word is 3. That is a probe. That is 2 bromo 2 methyl propane. 2 bromo 2 methyl propane is the IUPAC name of this compound. Next, another example you take CH3, CH2, CH3, CH3, Cl. The root word is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 chloro, 2 methyl butane is another example for a tertiary alkyl halide. These are all the classifications of alkyl halides. Next, we will discuss another one is allylic halides. Allylic halides. So very simple. These are the compounds in which the halogen atom is attached to allylic carbon atom. Allylic carbon atom means the carbon atom, that is the sp3 hybridized carbon atom, sp3 hybridized carbon atom adjacent to double bond carbon atom. Adjacent to double bond carbon atom. You take, for example, allyl chloride, CH2, double bond CH, CH2, Cl. It is allyl chloride. The halogen atom is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom that is adjacent to double bond carbon atom. Hence, these are called as allylic halides. Allylic halides. You take another example, CH3, CH2, CH, double bond, CH, CH2, Br. What is the IUPAC name of this compound? It's very simple. 1, 2, 3. 3 chloro prop 1ene. 3 chloro prop 1ene. Next, what is the IUPAC name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 bromo pent 2ene. These are all allylic halides. Allylic halides. These are allylic halides. Next, it's very important. We will discuss another classification. Benzyl. Yes, first we will discuss allylic halides again further classified into primary, secondary and tertiary. Example you take primary CH2 double bond CH, CH2 Cl. It is a primary allylic halide. You take secondary allylic halide CH2 double bond CH, CHCl, CH3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 3 chloro but 1ene. 3 chloro but 1ene. This is 3 chloro prop 1ene. This is a primary, this is a secondary. You take tertiary, that is CH3 or CH2 double bond CH, CCl, CH3, CH3. These are tertiary allylic halide. What is the reason it's a tertiary allylic halide? Very simple. The halogen atom is attached to tertiary carbon atom of allylic group. That indicates that, what is the IUPAC name of this compound? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. But. Root word is but. 3 chloro 3 methyl but 1ene. 3 chloro 3 methyl but 1ene is the IUPAC name of this compound. These allylic halides further classified into 1 degree, that is primary, 2 degree, that is secondary, this 3 degree, that is tertiary allylic halides. These are the examples of primary, secondary, tertiary allylic halides. Next, we will discuss another one is benzylic halides. Benzylic halides. It's a very simple benzylic halides. That is, these are the compounds in which the halogen atom is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom adjacent to aromatic ring. Adjacent to aromatic ring. Example, you take benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride is an example for benzylic halides, because the halogen atom, the chlorine atom, is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. That carbon atom is adjacent to aromatic ring. Adjacent to aromatic ring. Hence it is called as benzylic halides. Again, these benzylic halides are further classified into primary, secondary and tertiary benzylic halides. This is the primary benzylic halide because the halogen atom is attached to primary carbon atom. Secondary example, that is, you take CH, Cl, CH3. That is 1 chloro, 1 phenyl ethane. 1 chloro, 1 phenyl ethane is an example for 2-degree benzylic halide. 2-degree benzylic halide. You take another classification, that is a tertiary benzylic halide. That is very simple. It is an example. It is a 3-degree. What is the reason it is a 3-degree? Because the halogen atom is attached to tertiary benzylic group. What is the IUPAC name of this compound? It's very simple. 2-chloro, 2-phenyl propane. 2-chloro, 1, 2, 3, 2-chloro, 2-phenyl propane is the example of 3-degree. That is a tertiary benzylic halide. In these classifications, we discussed alkyl halides with 3 classifications, allylic halides with an example and 3 classification, benzoylic halides with an example 3 classifications. These are very important. These 3 types of haloalkanes containing halogen atom on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Next we will discuss the halogen atom, that is a second classification. The halogen atom containing haloalkanes containing the halogen atom on sp2 hybridized carbon atom. On sp2 hybridized carbon atom. That is the second classification. Haloalkanes containing halogen atom on sp2 hybridized carbon atom. These are the compounds in which the halogen atom must be attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom of, very simple, that is sp2 hybridized carbon atom of aliphatic chain or alicyclic ring. Alicyclic ring. Very simple. Example first, the halogen atom. The halogen atom on sp2 hybridized carbon atom attached to aliphatic, that is chain. It's very simple. Example, you take vinyl chloride. Vinyl chloride. Vinyl chloride. That is CH2 double bond CH Cl. The halogen atom is directly attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. sp2 hybridized carbon, that is double bonded carbon atom. These are example of that is a vinyl chloride, that is the haloalkanes containing halogen atom on sp2 hybridized carbon atom of aliphatic chain. Next, you take alicyclic ring example thodana, that is very simple. This alicyclic ring. See here, the halogen atom, the chlorine atom is directly attached to, that is sp2 hybridized carbon atom. sp2 hybridized carbon atom. What is the IUPAC name? Chlorocyclohexene. Chlorocyclohexene is an example for Another example of a haloalkanes containing halogen atom and sp2 hybridized carbon atom. These are the classifications of haloalkanes they discussed in our syllabus. All the classifications we discussed. Next, we'll discuss nomenclature of haloalkanes. Nomenclature of haloalkanes. So very simple, the nomenclature. Before nomenclature, we'll discuss what is the general formula of monohaloalkanes. Monohaloalkanes. Monohaloalkane general formula, that is CnH2n plus 1 X, where X is in any halogen. This is the general formula for monohaloalkanes. Next, there is a nomenclature of haloalkanes. Nomenclature. All the organic compounds are named by using two types of systems. One is common system, is also called as a trivial system. Number two, IUPAC system. In these two systems, the IUPAC system is very important. It's very important. We'll discuss the common system as well as IUPAC system of naming of these haloalkanes. First, we'll discuss common system. In common system, it is a 2-RNA. The alkyl group is named first, followed by the halogen name. The alkyl group is named first, followed by the halogen name. Example, you take CH3Cl. Alkyl group is methyl. The halogen is chlorine, hence methyl chloride. The alkyl group is named first, followed by the word halogen. Methyl chloride. Another example, you take ethyl bromide. You take propyl iodide. You take other methylidene dichloride. ಅದು ethylidine dichloride. Ethylidene dichloride. These are all, you take chloroform, CHCl3. Chloroform. You take carbon tetrachloride, CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. These are all trivial names or common names. Next, we will discuss, it's a 2-word name, so methyl chloride, ethyl bromide, chloroform, that is a common name. Next, that is a propyl iodide, ethylidene dichloride. These are the 2-word name, that is a common names. Next, we will discuss, it's a very important, that is IUPAC names. IUPAC system. It is a one-word name. That is, halogen is named first, followed by the alkane name. You take, for example, CH3Cl. Halogen is not first now. That is haloalkanes. Haloalkanes. Halo means that is chlorine. Chloromethane. It is one word. It is one word name. Chloromethane. Bromoethane. Bromoethane. Or iodopropane. Iodopropane. It's very important. It's very important. IUPAC names. Or you take this iodopropane. Iodopropane. You take that is a CH3 CHCl2 1 comma 1 dichloroethane 1 comma 1 dichloroethane. You take another CHCl3, that is 1 comma 1 trichloromethane. These are IUPAC name. You take another example, that is CCl4 carbon tetrachloride, that is 1 comma 1 tetrachloromethane. These are all the IUPAC names. You take another example, ClCH2, or you take beer, bromine thoda 1 comma 2 dibromoethane. 1 comma 2 dibromoethane. There are many examples. You take another example, IUPAC system, that is C Br CH3. The root word is 1 2 3 1 2 3. That is a pro. That is a 2 bromo 2 methyl propane. So one more name, 2 bromo 2 methyl propane. This is the IUPAC name. You take another example, CH3 Br CH3 2 bromo propane. These are all nomenclatures. You should try more examples. You alkyl group na ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಸಮೇತ you should try more examples, then will perfect. Next is the IUPAC system of naming. If any doubt, that is you ask the IUPAC systems. It's because IUPAC system is very important nomenclature. Next we'll discuss next class, that is what is the nature of CX bond in haloalkanes, and what are the preparations they discuss in syllabus. We'll discuss. Next, after that class, we'll discuss some properties, physical and chemical properties. Thank you, students.